What's up, Smack'em Nation? Today we have a great offensive scheme in Madden 20. I have 3 great running plays, which 2 of the plays were recently used in the Madden NFL 20 challenge. I also have 2 great passing plays to complement these running plays. Now the formation we will be in is the I form H wing formation. And the plays are, of course, the halfback stretch and the halfback ISO. These are the 2 plays that were utilized in the Madden NFL 20 tournament. And then our 2 passing plays are going to be the PA Power O and the PA Counter Shot. And then as a bonus, I'm going to give you 1 more running play, which is the HB Toss. Now let's quickly look at the roster setup, how I like to run this play. I like to always have my tallest, best blocking wide receiver in that wide receiver slot, have my number 1 tight end in this inside slot right next to the tackle, and then have my best blocking fullback, and then have my best running back in this running back position. Your second tight end, when we go to the passing plays, your second tight end, make sure he is fast. Make sure he has decent speed and decent height and decent catching. Basically, your second string tight end. Now let's get into the plays. Now this is the first running play. It's the halfback stretch, okay? Whenever I see that they're telling me I cannot run, I always flip the play, and then I just utilize that receiver over there to give me an extra blocker. Hopefully I can make a move on 1 or 2 people and pick up a lot of yards. But usually I just run it the way it's supposed to be ran, and I just read my blocks, nice block share right there, and I just pick up yards. That fullback is the key in this. You have to really let him get out there and pick up blocks for you. You can motion that receiver, but he doesn't come all the way across. Like right here, I'm going to flip the play, and I'm going to utilize this weak side, pick up the block, make a move on him, and we can hopefully score a touchdown. Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go girls? I will show you another decent way to run this play, is I like to flip the play, and I like to motion this receiver in a bit, okay? Provides a decent little extra blocker for a short period of time, and then you can pick up yards that way. So that's the halfback stretch. Everybody knows how to run that. I do run it a certain way, depending on the lineup and how they're lining up on the defense. But let's get into the next run play. Now the next run play is the halfback ISO, which is basically the halfback dive. Okay, I like to run it wherever they tell me I should run it, and I just follow my fullback. Wherever my fullback goes, that's where I go. If you see a hole open up differently, you can go a different way, but I always flip that play and I go right behind my fullback. See, I'm just going right behind my fullback and letting him lead the way, and I'm picking up yards. They will think you're running that halfback stretch, but if you just follow that fullback, you will pick up about 3 to 4 yards every time if you run it correctly. Just be patient, don't use turbo, and just follow your fullback. Follow that fullback. You see how he went to the right? I just went to the right. It was a hole right there. We didn't get through, but really, really easy play to run right there. We picked up about 3 yards. It's just all about being patient, reading the blocks, and then once you get out, you can do stuff like this. Mama, I scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go dances? So that's the halfback ISO. I do like to sometimes flip that play, and then I like to motion this guy in. I just like motioning receivers sometimes. They think you're doing something different, and then you can run this play this way and pick up yards. So 2 alternative ways to run both the halfback stretch and the halfback ISO. Really, really good plays. You'll see in the gameplay, I am torching these opponents. As long as you can make moves, and right there, I did what I said don't do. Do not follow that fullback. And fullback is the key for all of these plays, and I didn't follow him. Follow my fullback. So utilize these plays, and I'll show you the third play, and then we'll get into the passing plays. Okay? We'll run this one more time. Lead the way, fullback. Oh, I don't like the way that fullback is not blocking right. Come on, fullback. We should get a lot of yards on this. I'm going to follow you. Okay, there we go. Now we'll run the one more play, and then we'll get into the passing plays. Now, this is the last play. It's kind of like the halfback stretch, but you're in the backfield a lot. I like to flip this play and run it to the side where the wide receiver is blocking. Okay? If they pick up their blocks, you're to pick up a lot of yards on this one, as long as they pick up their blocks. You can run it to the other side, but I don't like the way the blocking is over there. You see how beast. Mama, I scored another touchdown. Where's my go girls? Let's get into the passing plays. So this is the first passing play of 2. It's called the PA Power O. The only setup I do or adjustment is I drag route that square receiver. Now your reads are going to be a low-high read. You're going to look for R1, and then you're going to look for X, and then you're going to look for square. If R1 and X are covered, sometimes circle is going to be open, but I rarely throw to circle. Your check down is always going to be that receiver, that square receiver on that drag route. Now we just run this a few times against different defenses, random defenses, and you'll see that that X receiver, if it's like some type of man defense or certain zone plays, he will be wide open. You want that to be your best receiver. Right here, everybody's covered. Everybody's covered. So when everyone's covered, you want to run that ball or throw the ball away. On a blitz, you want to always hit that square receiver. We didn't get a chance to hit it right there, but a square receiver is your check down in case there's a blitz or anything like that. You're just hitting this, picking up yards, doing that low-high read. You'll see that every once in a while that X will burn coverage. You get so open. Look at this. Make sure you have a good tight end out there, a good catching, fast tight end. I'll show where you will run this when something is actually X is actually covered, where we can hit circle. I rarely go to circle, but sometimes he's open. Yeah, we got that X open here. And it's just a really great play. If you've been running on them, and you will be successful with the run in this formation. So you've been successful running the ball. You can always just do this play action, these 2 passing plays, and pick up a lot of yards on these guys. A lot of yards. See, that circle is open right there, but we'll see if we can get it. Circle is open every once in a while when everything is covered. I'll show you. I should have passed that a little bit quicker. But he's not a really fast tight end, depending on if you can put your fastest tight end in that position. But I don't like him. It's usually your 3rd string tight end. But as you see right here, R1 was covered. X had someone behind him. I could have fit it to X, but as you see right there, then our square is our check down, but circle is open in that pocket right there, wide open. So just keep a lookout on for that. And that user will usually gravitate towards X or that circle receiver. So just be careful of that. This is a nice blitz, but X is wide open. Let's get the possession catch. So it's a really decent passing play that really will help you destroy your opponent. Nice blitz. And if you're running successful, you really destroy these guys when you play them. And you always can hit X early, square earlier if you want to. You can put moves on people. But let's run this 2 more times. Hopefully we can hit X. And then I'll show you the other passing plays. Let's pass lead down with that and see if we can get that in there. Nope. Really, really simple reads, guys. Nice blitz. There's circle. That's how you can hit circle. And then we'll run it one more time, and I want to hit X for you guys. There's X. There's X. Now let's get into the last passing play. This is the play PA counter shot. There's nothing special about this play. It's just that I've been running everything to the right on that last passing play, so I'll give you something to roll to the left. Now your reads on this play are going to be circle, X, and you're going to look for that over the top play. If they're pressing, you automatically, sometimes you should put that square on a streak and try to hit him. Now this is a play action play. Both of these passing plays are play action plays. You can cancel the play action or just stop it. I like to keep it because it adds to the scheme. Okay, so it's either circle or X. Now we had X was covered, so we should have went to circle. But let's do it again. Let's look for circle. We have X, and you're just to pick up yards. These plays, these plays take a long time to develop, but there's a lot of yards you can get in these plays, as long as you're patient and you do your reads. So this one, it's just for the counter shot. It's just reading that low read first, that circle, which is going to be open right here, and then X, and then square. Very, very rarely get a chance to pass it downfield. Right here, we had a chance, but in that man coverage, I would try to get that one-on-one down there and see what I can do. You can put a faster receiver there if you want, but I just like him in there just in case I run the ball. I'd rather have a better blocker. So if you know you're passing, you can put a better receiver in there. X is wide open. And we just waited for that to develop. It was a late developing play. That's the only drawback of these passing plays. Here's a blitz, and nothing is open. A man blitz. That's a nice blitz there. So just utilize this scheme to destroy those opponents. Smack them in their face, man. Like that guy just did me. Pick up these blocks. Let's see. Nothing's open. But, like I said, utilize it to destroy your opponents one by one. Why are they blitzing me as if their life depended on it? Killing me with those blitzes, man. We'll run this one more time. Hopefully they're pressing so I can show you how you streak this receiver. That's a press. That's good enough to be a press. There we go. And that's why you want a tall receiver. There! Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go girl? Okay, so when they are pressing, like I said, if it's this is like a cover 2, or not even a cover 2, it's like a man defense, but it was a press, and then I have my tall receiver there. Usually, if you have a good, tall, fast receiver, you'll get more separation, but right there, we're just gonna get that ball off, and our tall receiver is able to do something. That's every once in a while, but utilize this, man. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be back. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.